made 2 good signings. We got Albert back from the Phoenix, which will be really good. You know, good competition to a couple of the players, and obviously we got a new keeper as well from Spain. So unfortunately he did get a little concussion over the weekend, but you know, he's looking quite decent, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the season.
More teams this year, a lot more teams, means a lot more foreign spots and foreign players coming over, and the league's just going to be outstanding and a lot closer, I think, this year. I mean, there's a lot of good players playing around in Winter League and coming through, and overseas players coming over. As I said, I mean, we've signed Cam Howson, who's a pro in England. I mean, Paul Eiffel's in the league, and there's a lot of amazing players. It's going to be a tight league.
The feeling's great. The town's buzzing. I think they've been waiting a long time for National League football. It's good to be part of something that's so fresh and new and a little bit different. So nobody knows what we're going to produce this year, which is quite nice. We can hopefully fly under the radar, and at the end of the season people will be talking about how well we did.
3 new teams this year, but they've been really working hard to sign new players, and we're so excited about the players that are coming in. So we've got All Whites in the group, as we know. We've got ex-All Whites, we've got budding All Whites, we've got the under-20s who've just come back successfully from winning their qualification, ready to go in the league, and then we've got some great overseas players who are coming in as well. So it really bodes well for a great season.
The new teams, you know, coming in, as you say, the league's just going to get better and better. I think, you know, travelling away to Nelson's going to be a highlight, I think, for me. But yeah, I think again it's going to be a real tight competition, and probably tighter than what it has been in the past, to be honest, because there's a lot of talent out there, and every side's looked to have strengthened quite a lot.
Take it day by day, and I'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I have to keep the pressure off myself a little bit. Yeah, yeah, I just enjoy myself, and we'll take it from there.
Looking forward to it, definitely. For a good year now since we found out. We've had a good local group of boys from Hamilton Wanderers that have been playing for a couple of years. They've signed up, and a few boys from Birkenhead, obviously they were successful in the Chatham Cup. So it's a good group of boys. We're looking forward to it, and we're just going to hit the ground running as soon as possible.
Because we're new, no one's going to know, you know, what we're capable of, and I think we can use that to our advantage, and hopefully teams will underestimate us. And I think we've made some astute signings. There's a couple of guys that from out of town that people won't know of. I don't want to tell you too much about them because they are secret weapons, but they might make an impact and could go on to bigger and better things.
Well, it's a bit different. Not really used to taking my shirt off and like getting filmed, but yeah, it's been enjoyable and had a good time.
It's a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah, you slowly get used to it. So yeah, no, it was all good in the end.
Been interesting, that's for sure. Just in the behind the green screen there, and having to take the shirt off and put it back on about 150 times. But yeah, no, it's hopefully it looks good. I've seen the little snippet of what it's supposed to look like, so it should look quite good when it's done.
When I got told, I was quite happy, to be fair. And then when I found out exactly what we were doing, it was a bit, you know, interesting. But you know, I've really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see it.
Well, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, we want to do it again. I mean, I wasn't part of it last year, and I won a National League because as I was down in Southern and I was with Team Wellington, and we got a close second when I was there, and then I moved on to the Phoenix, and now I'm back, and I'm keen to win a league, and they're keen to go back to back, and the team's looking good for it.
It means a lot, you know, having that trophy as regional champions. You know, it's a big honour and privilege to do that. So. And I think all the players know that all over the league, so everyone's going to be pushing. I think that this year with the 2 new teams, it's going to be a tough league.
We probably slipped up a little bit before Christmas, where if we had been a bit more successful prior to that, we could have put a bit more pressure on top of the league, and maybe that would have given us a bit more confidence. But I think ultimately it came down to that one game, that semi-final, where we were a little bit off the pace. So you know, we've gained some experience and having played in games where there's a bit more pressure on. And since we've got quite a few guys back, we would all learn a bit from that.
Managed to keep quite a lot of players from last year. We've signed a few as well who we're going to add to the squad. We seem to have a bit more depth this year, and we're really excited to get started. We think we can improve on last year's results and do quite well.
Yeah, I'll count them from 3. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and on 3, everyone will count. On 3, 1, 2, 3.